with regards to my beloved, and people usually laugh when I say beloved, but I really actually do sincerely love it. But my beloved PBA, I feel about it the way I felt about Game of Thrones in the later seasons, especially in the last season, should I say. The characters, love them, love them, love the actors, love the characters. The people managing it, I'm not sure if they're on drugs or not.
Sure. Okay.
And that's essentially how I think I've now come to peace with my feelings about the league. Love the players. Really, truly am. Just couldn't be bigger fans of the players. But the ecosystem that they have to work around is truly mismanaged, is not enough of a word.
Is this the worst it's ever been, in your opinion?
The pandemic obviously hasn't helped, and kudos to them for pulling off a bubble successfully and not getting, anyone infected. So, that's really admirable. But just being so out of touch with, I guess, fans, seeming to make no attempt to attract younger fans, the blatant lack of parity in the league. Lopsided trades one after another, just like shamelessly now. It's just tough. It's tough.
So what's the question then? What's my analogy for the current state of the PBA?
If it's Game of Thrones for me, where I love the characters, hate the showrunners, because you've quit on it for a while now.
Yeah, since my provincial living in the province days. What would be the analogy of the current state of the PBA? See, the thing is, you say Game of Thrones, and I immediately then just go to television right away. And I think I'll go even worse maybe than Thrones, because Thrones, at least to you, I mean, we're still talking about the greatest TV show of all time, right? Even though the crash and burn at the end, we're still talking about the single greatest. My thing is, like, when I look at the PBA and just who we are as Filipinos, it's already miscast as our national sport. Like, it shouldn't be, right? Because of what we are physically and all of that stuff. But still, we love it. And you'd think then, for a sport that we're miscast for and we love it, that we would have some quality league that would kind of help cultivate that fandom. But we don't.
You'd think,
right? You think, right? The back and say, it's like, oh, okay, fine. We're not physically built for global domination, but our fandom is up there amongst any other country. We can gold medal in that. We must have a credible league that cultivate that, but we don't. So if I go the TV show route, maybe just kind of any fantasy show on ABS or GMA where the effects are atrocious, the costumes, like if it's an alien, it's just the worst production. It's everything is bad across the board, but the ratings are 51%, 53%, can run 17 seasons. The actors, while outside of that show, are considered respectable, but the product is so bad that they're laughable, and every aspect of it is laughable, that people make fun of it. I think globally, we are recognized as an artistic population, but if you saw our product, you'd be like, what the hell's going on here? Like, I've heard of you Filipinos. You guys are great singers and actors, and I've heard good things.
Yeah, I just saw Bruno Mars at the Grammys.
Hell yeah, let me see. Her, all those Filipinos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me see some of the product you guys have, and then we send them. I don't know what's the Ding Dong Dantes one, yung Arrow.
Alias Robin Hood.
Alias Robin Hood. You're like, oh wow, that's rough. Whatever happened to that reputation you guys had?
It's not even Bollywood level kind of campy, right? Because
Bollywood's like, that's kind of gross, guys.
No, because Bollywood, they mean to do that, right? Like, those clips where there's this guy who's on a car and then he jumps up and then like 10 flips before he lands. Right. Like, he means to do that. Yes, Robin Hood was just
rough, and that's just one example, and that might not even be the worst one. But these they rate well, but it's a really embarrassing product. And maybe the PBA is like that. It's like you've heard of the Pinoy fandom,
and you feel bad for Dong, right? And you feel bad for our boy Ding Dong, right? Because he's like what, top 5 most attractive man in the Philippines right now. Extremely nice guy,
good icon. horrible product. And I think the PBA is just like that. It's okay. You've heard of the legendary fandom. Oh, Filipino Heritage Night and 10 NBA cities. Oh, these guys must be great. Hey, hold on. I'm going to jump on YouTube and see what the hell's going on with these Filipinos, man. I mean, this league must be awesome. This must be Italy. This must be Greece. Oh no, what happened? Is that Pacquiao playing?
They stopped one player from entering the draft because he couldn't prove how Filipino he was.
Yeah.
His brother, same mom, same dad, is in the PBA. Has played on the national team. Yeah. That's where we are. Again, I don't blame Ding Dong Dantes for taking the alias Robin Hood paycheck. I mean, go make your money, man. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I wish you could really show off your skills.
Hold on. That's I'm going to borrow that story and use that when all my friends ask me about the state of Philippine basketball. Hey, you know, there's a guy that we could not prove that he was Filipino. His brother, same mother, same father. Represents the country.
Yeah.
Something going on around the island. Straight fire when we vibing, promise.